Colonization never ended in the white supremacist system. And as we see today, the colonization is in the mind. Now, those who have been enslaved and those who have been colonized, we're still dealing with the remnants of that through the colonization of the mind. Pick up my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, and we will help deprogram you from the colonization that was put upon you by generations and generations of white supremacy. You can pick it up today on Amazon.com.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel and the African Diaspora News Insider. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So a little while back, I did a story about a woman and her boyfriend. Her name is Joyce Watkins and the boyfriend's name was Charlie Dunn. They were sentenced to 27 years in prison for a crime that they did not commit. They were found guilty of sexually abusing her 4-year-old niece, and the niece eventually died due to the injuries. And so it came out later that the evidence, I guess the way they tested the evidence was not right. It was outdated and just wasn't sufficient enough to gauge the time of the injuries. Okay. And so what actually happened was the 4-year-old niece, Brandy, was previously in the care of a great aunt. Okay. And so CPS, Child Protective Services, was called out because they got wind of child abuse going on in the home. And so once they got there, the great aunt said, oh, I guess it happened at school or something like that. Okay. And so they went away. And so Joyce and her boyfriend Charlie picked Brandy up, and Joyce later found some evidence that said that the child was sexually abused. And so they took the child to the hospital, and then that's when they were charged with what happened to her. Okay, so moving forward, Joyce is now wanting to be exonerated, which she recently was. Now, her boyfriend, Charlie Dunn, died right before he was set to be released, okay? But she still wanted their names to be clear because she says, you know, I'm 74 years old now, being on parole. I cannot leave. I cannot work. I'm a registered sex offender, you know, so my life has just been hell. So there's a lot I still can't do even at this age. And so she was, and Charlie were finally exonerated for the horrible crime that they were so falsely accused of doing. And she says, you know, for half of my life, it's been a mess, right? Just to have something like that over my head and the head of my deceased boyfriend, who doesn't know now, you know, that he has been exonerated for something he didn't do. And so I'm glad that they have been exonerated, but how do you repay somebody back for the time that was stolen from them due to false allegations of a flawed medical examination? And what about the great aunt? I mean, it doesn't sound like she's here because she was probably older then and probably not here. So that great aunt probably knew what happened to the baby, and she got away with it knowing that her relative and her boyfriend served time for something they didn't do. So, you know, she got away with it here on earth, but maybe she's smiling up or frowning up due to what she potentially did to that child. So anyway, y'all, what a horrible situation, but there's a tiny bit of light at the end of the tunnel. I hope that Miss Joyce can go on and, you know, live a better life knowing that the cloud of doubt is removed from over her head. So anyway, y'all, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Are you ready to lose weight and feel better than you've ever felt in your life? I, the Minister of Wellness, am offering an incredible 50% discount code on my Lose 100 Pounds in 100 Days book, which contains the exact meal plan that has helped thousands of our people achieve amazing results. Take advantage before this offer ends by visiting theministerofwellness.com and use the promo code NEWYOU22.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and download the African Diaspora News Channel app, now available on Google Play and the Apple App Store.